Thank you, Taiwo, for joining our ParentPulse episode talking about if women can have it all. So I'm so glad to be having this conversation with you. You were specifically chosen because you're one person that I know that you've evolved in business. Like, I see you everywhere. You're doing hair, you're doing clothes, you're doing bespoke. You even started a masterclass, which I thought was really amazing. And I know
Thank
you're
you.
also a mother. I don't know if you're an employee or if you're just focusing on your business for now, but it will be interesting to know exactly what you're doing and how you're doing it. So thank you, Taiwo. This is really, 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 really appreciated.
Thank you so much, Banky. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me on this platform. I do not take it for granted, and I am glad I was chosen. It means somebody's seeing me.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, I'm not a 9 to 5 person. Trust me. I don't do office job. I think I came into Canada 2017, and I haven't worked a 9 to 5 before. It has always been business for me. I've always been an office person back in Nigeria, where I came from, and trust me, coming here, I made up my mind that I was going to go into business. So when I was coming in, I learned how to make clothes, I learned how to make hair, I learned how to do makeup, I learned how to do a whole lot of things in a space of 6 months.
So you're saying you learned these things ahead of your move to Canada because you were relocating?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yes, I did. I was working with Honda Place in Nigeria. I was a branch manager. And then when I knew that my PR was going to come out in a year, I started practicing on, okay, what do I do? So I registered with a salon close to my house. I registered with a famous makeup artist, Beauty by To Me. I registered with a tailor in Ibadan. And so I was doing everything.
This is amazing. And this, you were married or not?
I was married, but my husband was here.
So you relocated to join him?
Yes.
And you were thinking, how do I make myself useful immediately I land in Canada?
Thank you. And I made up my mind that coming to Canada, I want to be a business person.
Okay. So you were determined. You were determined to change course. Now, the key question is, because at the time that you were coming to Canada, you were married? Did you have a child yet?
Not yet.
Okay. So what I'm actually interested in knowing is, with all of your determination, how did having children change that? Because again, the question today is, can women have it all? So again, you had your determination, you had what you wanted to do. Was any of that put on pause or stopped because you were going to have kids?
Okay, so when I came 2017 and I made up my mind that I was going to go into business, because I worked for a month and then I ran away, like, no, 9 to 5 is not mine. I actually sacked them myself, like, sorry, I'm not coming back. And then I told my husband that I was married for a year and 7 months, and I wanted to come in here. I wanted to face my marriage, have kids, because I said before I'm 35, I want to be able to have all my kids, and that's it. Before I'm 35. So, and I was already 31 or 30, I think. So I'm like, oh, plus or minus, I need to start having these children. So quick. And then thank God, I immediately I came, I got pregnant. But can women have it all? Yes, I think you can. Depending on
Can you have it all? What does it take?
Yes, you can have it all. It just takes you to be determined and focus.
Determined and focus.
And focus.
So you started your business and then you were having kids. Is it easier to raise your kids when you have your own business versus if you had to be an employee?
Me, I like money. So I'm not gonna say it's better to do your business than doing a 9 to 5. Because business worked for me, it might not work for some other people. But
it didn't work for you with respect to the flexibility to make money, run your business, and raise a family at the same time.
Yes, it worked because I was determined to have children at that moment, and I wanted to make money. Because I wasn't doing a 9 to 5, and then the business that's the way to making income for me. So you don't do it, you don't get money. And you finding it easy, I think it's once you choose the business that you love to do, that it's not like somebody's doing it, I'm going into it. Something you love to do, you're going to do it with pleasure. It doesn't feel to me that I was doing a business. I was making money by the side, but it came like a pleasure, fun. I'm making money. I'm taking care of my husband. I'm taking care of my home. I'm taking care of my children alongside my business.
Well, the question I'm asking is, do you think that it was easier for you to achieve, to balance it because you had flexibility with your time?
It wasn't easy. Nothing is easy. It wasn't easy. Trust me. I've had my moment of, oh my God, can I just have my mom, or can I just have my dad around? It's not easy. It's not like it's easy, no. But I mean, with the support of your spouse, number one, you can have it all. Because
there are times is determination is one. Having the right support. Would you say your partner's support was key, or are there other types of support that you had while you were trying to balance everything?
So I'm going to say your partner actually matters, to be honest. We were on the same page from the start.
Okay.
I have to be honest, it was because he helped me to achieve my dream of being a business person. And then being a mother alongside. He literally, whenever I want to do my stuff in terms of business, okay, not even the clothing aspect now. Clothing are just stuff you just pick and you wear. But this time when I just had my child, my first baby, I was making hair for people, and then I was selling extensions. So people come to my basement to fix their hair and then, or check their bundles. At that moment, I need that time to be able to attend to those clients. And I also have a baby who's going to need to breastfeed, or who's going to need mommy's attention. But once I tell him I have a client, it takes care of the baby, and that's my time. That's my working time.
It's interesting because the more people I speak to about what it takes for women to have it all, it appears as though having the right partner is becoming top of the list, because again, as women, it is key. So which then now makes me wonder, because not every woman is going to have a partner. Some women are single mothers, and so you would then be thinking, how do they, how do they cope? Like, what kinds of support system will those people have if they don't have partners and they have children, for example, and they're trying to achieve both their careers or their businesses? Do you have any perspective on that?
Yes, I do. So when I first had my daughter, my husband used to travel. He works with Immigrant, so he travels to the States, to UK, to everywhere for work. So that leaves me to myself, my baby, and the business. And then I get appointment. How do I navigate that? So whoever I'm giving my service to at that moment, I'm just going to come out straight and plain. I have a baby. And I know once I have an appointment, I have to feed that child, make sure the child is comfortable before I start my service. But there is a little bit of understanding, and the way you treat your clients actually determines how they will take your service and whatever you're giving to them. So because you are being nice to them and you had explained up front that this is the situation, and they know that they're going to get a quality service from you, they just take you for who you are at that moment. So regardless of if you have a spouse or you don't have a spouse, it's just the relationship with you and your client, how you're able to explain the situation to them. And then you do your assignment by making sure that whatever that baby needs before you give out your service is being given. So whatever is additional will not be something too much or too extra to eat into the client's time. So I feel that worked for me at that time.
Okay, so you're saying lean on the support from even your clients. Be open. And then as long as you're giving excellent service to them, you would find that they would make accommodation for some of these things. Okay, so which is great. Again, some people have partners, some people don't. If you don't have a partner, you have to leverage on whatever extra support that you get, be it from your clients. Some people is their friends network. Some people is even the access they have to facilities even within their country. So you have after school, before school care, things that you have to know how to leverage your available resources to find some balance. Do you then find that the society places undue pressure? Like are women at a disadvantage just by the nature of who we are? We're carers, we're nurturers, so which means we're caring for our homes, caring for our husbands, caring for our partners, for our children. Do you feel like women, does it place us at a disadvantage just because of our role?
I don't. Personally, I'm going to talk about myself because women are different. Like we have different kind of women. So I don't think we are at disadvantage. I think I love to be a woman. So reason being that I'm going to put my pastor. I don't know if he's going to edit this part, but let me just say it. My pastor says that one of the sermon that he preached, he mentioned that women, we have two brains. Men, they have just one brain. So we women, we have the ability to think faster. We have the ability to
multitask,
do a lot of things, multitask.
Yeah.
And I feel the kind of spirit God has given me. I love to be a woman. I love to multitask. I love to.
For you see being a woman as a blessing because you can do so much, right? And so it's not a limitation as to, the society is placing a pressure on you. God has gifted us the ability to birth, has given us the ability to multitask. Can you talk to men out there that are looking at, maybe younger men that feel that women are liabilities? Can you speak a word to them to say, if you have a woman, right, this is how much more you can achieve.
If you have a woman, take care of them because they are gold. If you have the right woman, quote and unquote.
Yeah.
Women are they're treasures. They are gold. They are beautiful the way God has created us. If you have the right woman, please stick to her, encourage her, whatever she wants to do. And plus or minus, you thought, okay, this woman is saying that I want to be a business person. Don't just put it aside. Think about it with her. Understand the reason why she's in that position. She wants to do that thing.
Research with her.
Provide
her the support. right?
Exactly.
Yes.
And then you will bring the
yeah,
best out of her.
100%.
You will bring the best out of her. I think that's what you need in all women. That's what men need in women. We have a lot of potentials in us, but we just need someone to support us, someone to encourage us to bring out that beauty, that talent, that multitasking brain that God has given us, to bring it out so that we can both enjoy it. We can both benefit from it.
Both enjoy it is the word. So for those men out there that feel threatened, that by encouraging or supporting your woman, right, she goes ahead of you. It's not, we're a team at the end of the day. And because God has gifted us with these gifts, right?
Yes, it is a gift.
The benefit of it is for the family. So to any man out there that is listening to us, that is just wondering, how do I support this woman to do this thing? Think with her, research with her, look at the pros and cons, do it together. Guide her. Thank you. Direct her. Right? She can shine. That's fine.
Oh my God, it's your shine, guys.
If it's a good woman, if it's a good woman, it's for the benefit of the family at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Taiwo, for sharing your perspective. One thing I did learn today is women need to understand themselves that, this weight that we carry is a blessing at the end of the day.
It is.
And once you recognize that you are blessed to be a woman, then you can dig deep and find your potential and unleash it to the world.
Oh my God, yes. And shine with it.
Like I see you, Taiwo. Like every day you have something new. Like,
oh God. I have a lot to bring out.
Honestly, I can imagine. Is there something special that you still want to do? So I know you have a masterclass. You're using your masterclass to guide other women. I don't know whether you're also guiding men on how to start a business in certain countries. Is there anything else that that you're trying to bring out of you for the world?
Yeah. So right now, I think in my community, we have lots of information that we tend to hide to ourselves. So I feel that in this training period that I am, or in this time that I feel that it's time for me to let people know how to even start something, because you being a business person is just the way. 9 to 5 will not cut it for me. Being a business person is just the way to go in this century, in this time that we have. So in my masterclass, it's not just women, it's both. I mean, men also go into business. Men should even do more businesses in this part of the world. I feel women are, or maybe that's my own kind of circle that I found myself, but I feel men need to go out there. It's not just about IT, BA, this and that. Let's think together. Let's grow together as a community. Let's teach ourselves what I know, what you know. Let's bring it to the table. We want to sit among the rulers,
I certainly don't mind sitting on the ruling table with you, Taiwo. So
I'm coming behind you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's been great listening to you. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
Everything that you want to do in terms of expansion. Honestly, I just wish you achieve all your dreams. Of course,
Amen.
With your husband's support, we're grateful for supporting husbands. So
thank you, guys.
I'm very happy that you did mention that. So thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Thank you.
All right. So we'll see you another time when we have something interesting to talk about.
Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.
All right, then. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.